Hi Scorpio, welcome to your new moon in Taurus reading for May 7th, 2024. The direction this reading is going in, well, first let me say new moons start new cycles. So we are beginning a new cycle here, and you have number 6, consciousness, deserving, as an indication of the direction this reading is going in. Number 6 brings balance to instability. Perhaps a consciousness that you're dealing with, and now maybe you think you're deserving of it, whereas in the past you were not. But it is bringing balance to consciousness. So let's see how that relates to the reading that we're doing here. The first column is where you find yourself at the time of the new moon, or if you are consciously beginning something new. So the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The center column is you and how you are acting, how you're dealing with the situation, what you are believing, what you are feeling, what you are physically doing. And then the last column is the outcome or probable outcome. Some things we can change when we are informed, right? Which is why we watch these videos, hopefully. And some things we are just meant to experience, always for our growth. Okay. Let's get started. Where are you finding yourself at the time of this new moon, or what you are actively and consciously starting new? Well, you have people and situations coming back from the past. Could be friends. I do see relationships, but for me these are very platonic relationships. The relationships here are the 2 of Cups. These are people that you know, perhaps have known from the past, or even situations. It's my Mercury in retrograde card. And there can be a lot of conversation. This is the need to communicate, so there can be some conversation or wanting to talk to people from the past. It's a very kind energy. It's very sharing energy. Maybe you're meeting people on a daily basis, or this, because the 10 of Pentacles is the dailies, right? It's a daily card. It's the people that you meet during the day, the things that you do during the day, your conversations with your co-workers and your neighbors and the barista and, you know, the people behind the counter. It's just daily activity. But it can also be negotiations, financial negotiations. So maybe you are negotiating, because we have the deserving card here. So perhaps there's a moment where you have to look back on what it is that you've been doing, right? We're reviewing something here, and it's very possible that we are asking for money or a raise, or we need to negotiate something from the past. But it can also just be the need to talk to people from the past as well. However, we do have this deserving card. So it does feel like we can be negotiating something here. It can even be within partnerships. We do have choice here. The Lover's card is choice. It's a fork in the road. This or that, him or her, him or him, her or her. It can be that kind of energy. But we're at a crossroads with the Lovers, and it used to be called the choice card. So it is choice. It's very possible that maybe a platonic relationship wants to move forward, wants to become something else for some of you. With the Lover's card and that 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, right? So we have the Judgment card, we have the 2 of Cups. The Judgment card is epiphanies, it's awakening, it's the clarion call, it's a call to action. But it is a reawakening. It can be epiphanies. It's awakening from the dead or from an old cycle that we feel like we need to shake off. We're not that person anymore. We're not that thing anymore. We're something new, and I finally know where I belong in this world. It's that kind of energy. But it can also be like a judgment on relationships, right? Because it is the judgment card. But it's perhaps that our judgment shifts in regards to a relationship or a partnership of some sort. Now, this person, whether it's platonic, friend, or romantic, they can be quite a bit different from you, but there is something there that matches, that makes this like, oh, I could really hang out with this person if we only talked about motorcycles the entire time or something like that. There's something in it that we feel like we can converse, that we're kind of a match, that we have a good partnership. And it could be very well because we have the Four of Wands here. So this can be the marriage card. It can also be people, or it could be the marketplace, right? I've been working on something in the past, and I've spoken to somebody who knows other people, right? Because this can be connections. It can be somebody knows somebody else, and these are people who think like you, act like you, welcome you into their situation. We like what you're doing. We heard about you through our neighbor, and we really like what you're doing. We want you to do that for us. It's that kind of energy. But it seems to me like you may be putting out that energy. You may be putting out like, you know what, I really like you. Come to my house, or come into my business. Let's make a partnership. This is really good. Whatever it is. It's very positive, though. It feels very positive to me. It is also a rite of passage, so it could be marriage for some people, or a deepening of a relationship. Once it was platonic, and now it can be something deeper. But it's because we've had epiphanies. It's because we've had a change of heart. It's because we've had a realization with that judgment card. And perhaps it's even that I deserve a relationship with somebody who thinks like me, who acts like me. I don't have to be with somebody who's so different, or these are the different stages of love, right? This is lust, this is romantic, and this is compassionate. It's the different stages, the different possibilities. Unconditional love, sexual love, or love of family, or just a regular romantic relationship. Can be something like that. And perhaps, we married, or we had a relationship for money in our first relationship, and now we want to go somewhere deeper. We want something like, I want them to think like me. I want them to have similar likes, and I want them to also enjoy motorbike riding. It's that kind of energy. And we feel like we deserve that now with this consciousness that we have. The outcome is the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. Knight of Swords is the knight in shining armor that comes running into our situation. This can be on a romantic level. It can be through maybe friends that you know. But it can also be, like I said, the marketplace, because you have that Ten of Pentacles. Something comes in that really kind of saves the day, or it's just something unexpected. And there's a need to celebrate, because you have the Three of Cups there. This is the joie de vivre, the joy of life. Maybe somebody offers an invitation to travel, or to come to a fair or a party, or a gathering of some sort. It's women who hold up women, so it can be a female in your life that says, you know what, you've worked really hard for me, or you've really done a lot for me, you've helped me quite a bit. Let me take you on holiday with me. Let me buy you that new thing. You deserve it, right? It's that kind of thing, and it's quite unexpected with the Knight of Swords. It can also be fleeting, because the knight comes in very quickly and can leave just as quick. But as you see, he's really coming into the situation rather quickly and unexpectedly. This can also be work that you like to do, right? And the females that you work with. The Eight of Pentacles is focus. It's removing all distraction and just getting the job done. It's very practical. It's very detail oriented. You know what you're doing. You're good at it, and now you can just whip it out. It's also can be working overtime. So make sure that you get your fun in if you have been busy with that as well. Make sure you enjoy some life. Or maybe you've only been working lately, and so now it's time to enjoy a little bit and have some fun. And that can come in very quickly as well. Why? Because you deserve it, because you have been working so hard, because you've really been putting your nose to the grindstone, and now you deserve that holiday, or you deserve that night out with the girls, or that kind of thing, right? Okay, well, I hope this has been helpful. Again, it feels pretty light, and it feels very enjoyable, and it feels like it's people that, um, well, yeah, that are similar to you. I do see you have to make some choices here, perhaps on a financial level, and maybe you're even working hard towards a goal of enjoyment, right? Again, maybe somebody's asked us to go out, a good friend, to go on a big holiday that costs a lot of money. Let's go to Europe, right? Let's go travel, backpack through Europe or what have you. And you like these people, right? But you have to work really hard in order to make that travel so that you can build up enough money, whatever. Okay? Something like that. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been helpful. I will return in 2 weeks with a full moon reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye for now.